For the series that I'm showing in Navigating Mystery, I take inspiration from the thinking of Alexander von Humboldt, a 19th century naturalist and the founder of ecology. What stood out to me was his ability to perfectly balance reason and feeling. While doing groundbreaking research, he emphasized the importance of feeling in perceiving and studying the natural world. Without feeling, he would argue, we would never really get to know her. So, as I wanted to refer to the 19th century botany, I decided to use cyanotypes, but instead of using the technique as a tool for documentation, I wanted to try and show the other side, this side of feeling. In doing so, I was looking for a visual character more closely to my identity and something more close to nature, so I decided to tone the prints with a variety of tannins, including oak bark, which creates this brown tonality. Humboldt has fallen largely into oblivion compared to his peers. In modern science, there is no room for this generalist approach, and let alone for feeling. I think this rationalization has sparked a sense of alienation, and I believe this unknowable or a sense of mysticism that we're trying to explore in this exhibition is exactly what gives life meaning. And it's also what makes us care. Without feeling, we don't care. I think Humboldt's vision is therefore more relevant than ever, showing how reason and feeling can go hand in hand or even add to one another. Maybe it's inherent to photography, and photography is often perceived as directly linked to the outside world, but people often want answers as to what they are looking at or how and where I took a certain photo. But perhaps all I want to do is to spark questions. I think we stop looking once we have the answers.
The series A Continual Unfolding is based around a desire to embrace uncertainty and to remain open to whatever emerges. By using Polaroid photographs, which are inherently unpredictable, I allow myself to be guided by the material. It's almost as if I'm a respondent to what's happening around me rather than the one in control, which I believe creates room for true interaction with my surroundings. I also believe this letting go of control is very important, both in my practice but also in daily life, as a way of dealing with the uncertainty that surrounds us. Because as humanity, we try to control every little bit of our lives, but we forget that we feel most alive when being open to surprise, to wonder, and even to mystery. So by creating space for the unexpected, we also create an atmosphere where we interact with our surroundings in a more sincere way, and we allow the unknown to become a meaningful part of our lives. So rather than using the film to create actual photographs, I distort the material within the film into these organic pieces, which I then use to create collages of scenes that resemble landscapes and the formation and disruption of natural phenomena. Due to the distortion of the film, the pieces are never fully set, constantly asking you to pay attention and to give in to the uncertainty of not knowing what the work might look like in the future. I'm always looking for this openness in my work, and I really want to invite the viewer to lean into this space of not knowing and to discover what meaning can be found in letting go.